And that's what happens to the plants and to the mirrors and the glass and everything when you work with mud. It gets really muddy. So do the chairs. So do you. Hi. And everything. And clothes. These are our samples. This is straight clay and dirt. You want to make sure that it's not breakable, like that. And this is clay and sand. That's lime putty and sand. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. That's just plain clay and straw. It sort of looks like what we stuff with, but I'm pretty sure they have more stuff in it. That's probably lime. It's different than that, because that has sand in it. This doesn't. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
What you doing?
Putting water on the lime.
Let us look at the lime.
Ooh. Get it on your camera.
I won't.
You're very unhappy camera.
That is so cool. Look at that lime. It's like, yo, I'm lime. That's slime. It's white and it burns your hand. So put gloves on. It's on me. This is our pile of clay and sand, and we get a lot of sand so we can mix it with stuff and make it nice. When you use a mixer, use ear protection because it's really loud. That's the mixer. The mixer mixes all the clay and the mud for us, so we can put it on our wall. This is what the mixer looks like right now. It's lots of mud and clay. Yeah. And this is where my dad makes all the straw really short so we can mix it and it won't get too long when we put it on the walls with his weed whacker. That's some of the mud we use on the wall. Those are the tools we use to put the mud on the wall. That's called a scratcher, and it scratches the holes in the wall, like I said before, so it'll get the next coat to hold on. I'm gonna videotape it for my grandpa, because he wants the building of the house.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I'm packing the holes in the straw, so there's a nice solid surface here to put the next next layer on.
Avril's packing.
Well, that's a good thing.
Avril the squisher.
It's fun. In the mud.
Oh, what's in there? This whole wall, we had to stuff it so we could put plaster on it. And you get really muddy when you do it, but that's okay. See mud. And we're going to plaster this whole wall so it'll look like that. And those little scratches are in the wall. We made them to make sure the next coat of plaster will hold on to it. Because if we made it completely smooth, the plaster would just fall off. So we're gonna do that and make that look like that. That looks like that. Make the whole wall like that. It'll look really cool. This is what happens when you stuff. You get all this trash on the ground. Well, not really trash, but all this mud that flung down. So make sure that make sure that we have plastic and everything, or it's something we don't care about getting mud on. Because right there is where it all fell from. That's Norm.
I'm the mud man.
And he's putting on the plaster.
From toe to nose.
Those are all the scratches in the wall that we put to make sure that the next
honks.
Can't you one of those what?
Those honks. The little boards that sit like this.
Oh, the big ones or the little ones?
Yeah, the big ones.
The big ones are called oxes. They hold all the mud, like this.
No.
There you go. Slimy. That wall is halfway done. We still have to stuff and plaster all the way up there. We stuffed and plastered this though. It's usually easier to stuff and plaster the places you can stand up, so we don't have to move the scaffolding everywhere. Those are scratches, and those are the beams for the scaffolding to ride on. This is scaffolding. You put your foot in that little thing right there, and then you bring it down and you go whoosh, and then it brings it up. And that's all wet stuff right there. And that's the door wrapped in plastic, so there gets no mud on that. All the windows and everything are wrapped up. And it's the view. It's really pretty. And now I will do an amazing feat. I will jump from there to there. Whoa, maybe not. Okay, yeah, I will. I just have to. Okay, maybe not. I'll go around. That's really hard. Because the wood keeps moving. Hello.
How
No.
was the creek?
It was good. It was cold.
Was it? Still cold.
You guys mudded all of this? That's a lot.
That's a lot warmer than it is earlier.
It looked pretty low.
Yeah.
Just quick pass across the river when you came in.
No more new one down to that.
If I were making more mud, I'd be doing that, you see? But I'm over here doing this. That's the giveaway right there.
I'm getting hungry.
You're getting hungry.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with the workers is you gotta feed them all the time.
I know you. We could eat your olives.
Oh, we can do that.
Coming over this way.
Well, I'm just trying to get up. Falling off.
Norm! Those are the two fashions of the year. Mud fashions. He's rinsing off.
Ooh, that feels good. I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, my arms are starting to cramp up. That's good.
Okay. We can go down to the river in a bit and you can really
That
wash
sounds
off.
really good to me.
Yeah. Norm, model your mud fashions.
Oh, I don't know if I have the energy. Where do I have mud?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, huh? Where don't I have mud?
On your nose?
No.
No,
I
wait,
can
no,
fix
wait, there's
that.
some there.
Yeah, I bet there is.
Okay, I will say that the only part of building a house is not just the house building, it's feeding the workers. And these two people doing a great job of it. Oh, and this person too. And we're making kung pao chicken. Last night we had chicken on a spit. And we keep the workers fed and happy. Hi. So, there you go.
And there's that.
And there's rice.
That's our pulley. The
And
pulley goes way up, so when we bring the scaffolding way up, we
Goodbye.
don't have to carry the bucket all the way up the ladder. So we use the rope to pull it up to the people who we're working with.
he's taking the scaffolding down.
Hey Norm! Nice job of taking the scaffolding down. That's the wall Norm just did. Looks really nice. There's my daddy. Hi Dad. Nice job. Hey Reba. Nice job. Let's go look at it.
Here's the house all the way up mudded. It looks really cool. That, as you can tell, is wetter than that. That is pretty dry. And we're gonna wait for it to fully dry, which will take a while, but once we get the whole house done, this should be completely dry right here. And then we can put the next coat on, and we'll keep going and going and going till all the coats are on. And then we can work inside and plaster the inside. Hey Dad, hey Norm.
Hey.
Let's see the wall. Done it,
Got her done.
done it,
Conquered the wall.
done it.
A little hard to see though.
He got the whole wall done, yay! This wall, well that part of it, that part was done before. But that part was all done in one day.
How many halves is that?
That's nice.
That's gotta count for a couple halves at least.
That's nice.